Yeah. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard and go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your host. I'm Big Mike, and that's my guy Jordan. What's up, bro? How you doing today, man?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing, baby?
I'm good, man. It's Monday. We here. We're above water. Sports is still going on, so I'm always gonna be good, man. You know what I'm saying?
How's life treating you, man?
Life is good, bro. Life is good. I ain't got no complaints right now. You know what I mean? I ain't really got no complaints. Eagles know going towards a nice direction. You know what I mean? My Sixers got a win last night. So my Lakers got a dub last night. So yeah, I'm pretty good.
That's good.
Warriors good. Don't worry about it. We'll get into that. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, we ain't gonna waste too much time. We can't get time back, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to waste none of it. So we're going to jump right into it. Had a good weekend of college football, March Madness, you know what I'm saying? But, in today's game of college basketball, bro, and I'm pretty sure I'm speaking for you, me, and a bunch of other niggas out here in the world, we are more excited about watching the women's college basketball more than the men's college basketball. You know what I mean? I'm not up for the men's. I watch it to see what's going on. I see your Kentucky Blue got their ass whooped by Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Boy had 10 threes and 32 points on y'all dog ass. That's another conversation for another day. Maybe we'll bring it up, Wednesday, whatever the case may be. But, in the first round at that. So, but with the women's going on.
Why do you have to do that? I just don't understand why you have to do that.
So wait a minute, we gotta leave it out. So because you don't want to talk about them Wildcats getting.
I don't want to talk about Kentucky, but I don't want to talk about Kentucky.
Getting whooped. You don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about Kentucky.
If they beat their ass by 30,
I don't want to talk about Kentucky.
If they would have beat their ass, you would have said, "Yeah, let's talk about it." Now you don't want to talk about it because they upset you.
I don't want to talk about Kentucky.
Hey, and you know what? They're not on the menu today, but I had to jump on you real quick. I had to jump on you just real quick for a quick split second. You feel me?
I don't want to talk about Kentucky.
That's fine. So tell me who you want to talk about. Who was you most excited to watch? In the first round of the NCAA Women's March Madness?
Well, you already know who I want the most watch the most. And
right,
Caitlin Clark, baby. Come on now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So every time it's Caitlin. Every time.
Pretty much. I mean, with her, I mean, I like Paige as well at UConn. I like watching her. You know what I'm saying? I bang with her game. You know what I mean? She can shoot it. She's a dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do like her game. And Caitlin Clark. I never really watched Juju. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch Juju today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how she get down.
Yeah.
I don't want to be one of them dudes that just says, "Oh, I watch these players just because they're not." Those are two players I watch.
Yep.
But the one girl that surprised me was a girl from Iowa State, bro.
Okay.
The big girl, like the center,
the center.
She was causing all types of problems, bro.
Imagine her getting in WNBA shape.
Doesn't that her being that size?
No. I'm not talking about getting smaller. I'm talking about being able to just go because she can get in better shape and she's going to get better. You know what I mean? With that size, she can already move with her size. She can already do that. You feel what I'm saying? She's gonna be a real problem.
Yeah, but let's be honest though. What's her name? The girl from Stanford. I think Cameron Brink or something.
Cameron Brink, yeah.
She was giving her a tough time though. Like she balled out in round ones and twos. I think this was the second round. So the first round that the girl from Iowa State, she was balling because they couldn't handle her. Like she was too big for them, man.
Right.
She was way too big. She was getting in position easily.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like easily. Similar to the guy from NC State. Like he's a big dude, bro, on NC State. So she was just getting into position easy. They have to double her. If they don't double her, she passes it out, shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? They getting whatever they want out there.
Yep.
But then when Cameron Brink was on her, though, she was giving her a hard time.
Right.
And that's the type of the games we want to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she came in and she was out there talking. She was out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bang with the women's game right now, man. I'm not gonna hold you. And those three are the players that I watch. 100% watch Iowa, like 100%. I'm gonna miss her game today, but I'm gonna tape it, come back and watch the game when I get back from work.
Right.
And then I'm gonna watch the USC game today, see what Juju's saying.
Okay.
Like the women's game is definitely, brother. People say they don't watch the men's game, but I watch the men's game. I watch Kentucky Blue. You know,
right?
And
I know you do. I know you watch them. I know you do.
And don't get me wrong, there's some good stories out there. You know, like the Oakland guy hitting 10 threes, straight up balling on us. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain, you know, Yale coming in there getting win. You know what I mean? The first round. Like there's things that happen in the NCAA tournament that's always going to be exciting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just right now I feel that the girls' game is more exciting because of the Caitlin Clark thing. I think she's driving that right now. Yeah. Let's be very clear. Yeah. She's driving like the women's game and making it be more entertaining than the men's game at the moment.
Hey, I can say she's in the driver's seat, but my man, she got a passenger. Juju, she got a passenger. She is the passenger as well. That's the fact. That's a fact, nigga.
I mean, talk your shit. What you want?
I was most excited to watch. I've been seeing Caitlin Clark. We've been watching her. We know what she can do. Anything she does up there right now, it's not a coincidence. She pulling up from 30. She can pass the ball. You know what I mean? Whatever. She can light it. She can light it up. She can. You know what I mean? All of that type of shit, right? But I was most excited to see Juju. I was most excited to see Juju. You feel me? Because the times I was only able to watch one full game without no interruptions earlier this year. Any other times I was going to try to watch it, I wasn't able to watch it. You know what I'm saying? But I got the chance to watch it. So watch the highlights and shit like that, see how she could play. But I got the chance to really, really watch her. My guy, my nigga, Juju got that joint on a string right now. Right now, I'm talking coming downhill, that between the legs, behind the back, head up, all that shit. She ain't even 19 years old yet. She's 18. She has that ball on a string. My nigga, she's 6'2", she big, she fast, she strong. Nigga, she play like a fucking man. You feel me? Like she can get to the lane, she can shoot it, she's poised. All of that shit, bro. This is what I believe. What I believe, about time Juju's done with college, if she goes 4 years, you know what I'm saying? She's going to be better than Caitlin Clark. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's evolution. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? When we talk about Caitlin Clark, she got to get a better handle. She got to get a better handle on that ball. Nigga, Juju she got that bitch on a string right now. I'm talking about looking you in your eyes, between the legs 2-3 times, then behind the back twice. You know what I mean? And then making her move, driving to the rim.
So you don't think she don't have any weaknesses in her game?
No, damn near. And then when we talk about defense, she's made the Pac-12 defensive team this year as a freshman. Caitlin Clark has been in the NCAA 4 years. She's made zero. None of them. She's an offensive threat. Juju got both sides, bro. Throwing shit out of bounds, playing defense, got the ball on the string, 3-level score, get to the rim, body, don't matter. I was most excited to see Juju. I love Caitlin Clark. Man, you talked about this. I ain't got nothing against Caitlin Clark. Nothing. You feel me? You know what I mean? I wasn't rooting for her last year against Angel Reese. I like Angel Reese. I like Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I wasn't rooting for them to beat LSU, but I have absolutely nothing against Caitlin Clark. She's competitive. She go, bro. She's trained to go. She could go on any court in America or in the world, and if it's feet, nigga, she can go out there with the men. She can go out there with the men, bro. You know what I'm saying? And get money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's going to be a poster man up type shit like that, but handling the ball, calling for the screen, getting around that, making the right read, making the jumper, making the shot, making the right pass. She do all of that. She ready. But Juju, she ready right now. Right now. You put her in the WNBA, you going to know that she's there. It ain't going to be I don't think it's going to be no fall off, none of that, bro. Juju is like that, and you will see tonight. You will see tonight. It's no doubt in my mind that they're not gonna go out there and get a dub. You know what I mean? So that's who I was most excited to see. We got West Virginia, your school, West Virginia. I know you root for the men's, the football. I'm just saying West Virginia, that's who you rock with in football, college football. But they got Iowa tonight.
That's a fact.
At 8 o'clock, they got Iowa tonight at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And then USC, they got Kansas. They got Kansas tonight at 10 o'clock. So listen, you will see, bro. Both of them play lesser talented teams. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's how it goes when you're the number 1 seed. But now Virginia's number 8 seed, Iowa's number 1, and then Kansas is 8, and USC's number 1. So it's gonna be better competition. And let's see. We know what Caitlin Clark can do. We see she's been here before. That she's a senior. Now that's why I'm more excited to see Juju as she get closer and closer to the Elite 8, the Final Four, and the national championship type shit. This is what I'm ready and excited to see. So. That's what I'm rolling with for that topic right there, baby.
I know you say like, we seen her, but my thing is why I'm intrigued to see her now is because it's hard to do something 2 times, bro, in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You talking about Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, if she can do the same, if she can get back to the title game, and on top of that, the route that they gave her they say it was the toughest route, man. They gave her the toughest route in the NCAA for a number 1 seed when you really want her to probably make it to the Final Four for the draw of the game. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean they gave her the toughest route?
So they put LSU with her. So they're going to have to play LSU before the Final Four.
Is that them putting that, or is that the reason?
Yes. No, that's them putting it, bro. And Kansas State as well. And they played Kansas State and they 1-1 against them, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So it's like they put those 2 teams with her before even getting it. Why would they do something like that?
Ratings, LSU, Iowa.
But you want her in the Final Four.
Get there.
You want her in the Final Four, bro.
Yeah, but I would want to see you get there. We don't want to just give it to you. You can get there.
Yeah, but why doesn't all the other teams get this type of bracket?
Who else is Caitlin Clark on these other teams, bro?
South Carolina is a beast.
Oh yeah, for sure. They got a team, but I'm saying who else is Caitlin Clark on their team like that? You feel me? Yeah, I mean we know what Caitlin Clark can do, bro. So it is what it is.
Got knocked out though, so it don't really matter now.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. This is Juju's first go round. This is for you. You saying it's hard to do something twice. Totally agree with that. For me, this is Juju's first go round. Let's see her carry this throughout when it gets tougher and tougher. That's what I want. That's what I'm excited about.
Let's see what happens, because what's her name be winning. What's her name is winning a lot too, though. So it matters for her to break all her records. She's gonna have to make deep runs into the conference tournaments. Yeah, she'll have to make deep runs in NCAA tournament as well.
Yep.
So it's not gonna be easy to just break, and also you never know, because I'm not trying to say injuries happen, but to play 4 years, 5 years in college, and to play at that level of consistency, like Paige was doing that. Paige was getting buckets,
right?
And she got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Understand this though. Juju, I don't think she has no weakness in her offensive game. None. And neither does Caitlin Clark. You know what I mean? There's just things they can get better at. Yeah. But keep in mind, Juju's already on the defensive team. Her defense is going to get better. Caitlin Clark has had 4 years to do that. She hasn't crossed that threshold yet. And when they get to when she gets to the WNBA, when she's the number 1 overall pick, you know what I'm saying? She's going to get money. But they're going, if I was a coach in the WNBA and I'm watching, oh yeah, but she lacks on defense. She tries, but she gets in foul trouble, all of that, and she can get frustrated. We're gonna go at her every night, the entire night. Let's see you still have that fire in you when we attacking you all night, trying to get you in foul trouble. That's what I would do. Because that's her weakness. You know what I'm saying? Defense, it is. So we'll see how it go, bro. We'll see how it go. Second round tonight, it's going to be lit. Iowa, West Virginia, USC, Kansas. It's going to be lit, baby. It's going to be lit. So moving on, sticking with college basketball, Coach Bill Self, Kansas Jayhawks, he has something to say after the loss to Gonzaga. You know what I mean? I'm going to let you hear what he had to say. Check it out.
For the last month, I've been thinking about next season, to be honest. Not in the moments during the game. But obviously we played. We had 8 guys on scholarship, and we play. I mean, that were healthy there late, and injuries are part of the game, so that's not an excuse. But we could have done a much better job as a staff, putting more guys out there that we could play, and so that's something that I've thought about for a long time. And the thing about it is in basketball, early on, you can play through some things, but the course of a season, there's a grind that goes with it, and bodies get run downs, injuries occur. That's all part of it. And when you don't have as much firepower or as that maybe you've had in past years, it certainly showed this year.
You heard him. Do you have any problem?
Go.
Do you have any problems?
Go.
With what Bill Self said? Let me tell you, hell yeah, I got a motherfucking problem with it. Yeah, I got a problem. Why the fuck are you talking like that publicly? For the last month, I've been thinking about next season. So here we are, Bill Self, a big-time coach at a big-time college who I'm pretty damn sure when he has his players, when he's talking to his players, if things ain't going the right way and they're not going the way they want them to go, I promise you, he's telling them to stay poised. I promise you, he's telling them, just stay focused on the mission. Stay focused on the mission, what we got to complete. It's not going to be easy all the time. It's not going to be this. It's not going to be that. But here you are, saying what you're saying. If I was a college athlete and I was looking at Kansas, I swear to God, I'd change my mind, nigga. I changed my mind because now you're telling me you lost. You out of it. You thinking about 2025 right now, and we just started 2024. We just started it. We're 3 months into it, Jordan. 3 months, and you already looking for 8 months from now, January 2025. Come on, dog. I wouldn't want to play for him. I would change if I was a guy. They'd be on Instagram now with their jerseys and everything going, college trips and all of that. I'm telling you right now, if that was me. Yeah, I'm decommitting from Kansas. Yeah, I don't want to go there. I don't want to play for him. Sorry. That's it. I don't care about no NIL. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. That's quitting. Tell me you quit without telling me you quit. You looking forward to next season, right? That's quitting. Right?
I hear you.
What you you're alive. Listen, that's quitting. Tell me you quit without telling me you quit. That's what Bill Self just did. That's what he did. Come on, dog. That's whack, man.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fucked up. You got them kids 18, 19 years old. You might have some 20, 21-year-olds, seniors, whatever case may be. But come on, dog. Now they gonna see that. Damn, that's coach. After all the shit you done told us in the locker room to stay poised, stay ready for the moment. Damn. And now you're reneging. Come on, man.
Yeah, that doesn't really that does not really sound too good. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what, like if I was an athlete, you know what I'm saying, and I'm playing and I'm in a tournament, you know what I'm saying, and or not even before that, and I'm already thinking about the following year, like that kind of seems like you checked out.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that a nigga would say, or someone, if they was like people on TV or whatever, and a player said that, they'd be like, bro, you checked out.
Yes.
You checked out on your teammates. You definitely not, your head's not there. So if you're coach, that means we can assume, or we can, have a guess that he wasn't really all in and put in the work that needed to be for this season.
Right.
You know what I mean? So whatever the fuck Bill Self was talking about, bro, I don't want to go to that school.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, nil money is going to change that if people give him big money, but it's like, nil money is going everywhere now. So yes. It's not just Kansas. Everywhere can get nil money now, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would your head coach be thinking about something during the season for next season. Like, that baffles me, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Bill Self, man. If you're listening,
talk to him.
No, you're not listening. Listen, that's something you shouldn't fucking say publicly, bro. You got to keep that shit in house, bro.
Yep.
And you should know that as a coach, my nigga.
Fuck in house to yourself.
I'm a coach too. You're a coach too. You know, we've been getting it in. There's certain things you don't say to parents. There's certain things you don't say to even to your players. There's certain things you don't even say to your coaching staff.
Facts.
Sometimes you keep to yourself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is something that as us who are younger coaches, we know this. You have to know this as a coach for like 30 fucking plus years or whatever the fuck you've been doing. You know what I mean? So that shit got to be better, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to dog on you or shit on you, but I think that could have been better, bro.
No, we ain't. No, we're not shitting on him, dogging on him. But you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Imagine bro. Listen to me. And we ain't about to make this a race thing, but we know it is. Racism still exists, so it is what it is. If that was us, we said, let Ty Lue go out there and say that. Let him go out there and say that shit. They gonna have all the breaking news all in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? They be ready to fire him just like that, straight like that. That's crazy. You got those are kids, 18, 19, 20. Them just young boys, man. You can't be doing that shit. That's crazy. That shows lack of effort. That shows quit mentality. Probably everything that you teach against. You got to practice what you preach, man. Practice what you preaching. So,
hey, let me tell you something.
What's up?
We on the pod.
Yeah.
I just got an email, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I just got granted my work holiday visa in Australia just now.
Hey.
Yeah. I just got approved, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up. You said you cutting out when? July. Well, you already know, man. We still gonna get it in. Ain't nothing but the change.
We gonna get it in. Listen,
yeah.
Ellen has a good setup there, so she's definitely hooked us up.
Right, for sure. Shout to Ellen, baby. Shout to Ellen.
Shout to Ellen for that one. But yo, that's big time, man. That's big time. I just got granted, man.
That's what's up, man. Proud of you, my guy. You feel me? Happy for you, my nigga. You understand? So, moving on, transitioning to the NBA. My Sixers. We got a dub against the Clippers last night in LA, 121-107. Obviously, we know Joel Embiid has been out for an extended period of time. If Joel Embiid comes back healthy, how far can Philly go? Let me say something, bro.
No. Let me get this one real quick. Yo,
no. This is my thing. No, nigga. No, hell no. Because you about to be on some bullshit. Listen, bro. Like I told you before, Joel Embiid is the engine for this team. You asked me, you said, is this a one-man team? I said, listen, look, I put it to you like this. Joel Embiid is the timing chain of the engine. The car still might go, but it's not gonna go as fast. If you had a stoplight, it might cut off. It might take time for you to pull off. All of that shit, and you got to start it up again. You feel me? So when you look at it, it's like it kind of is a one-man team. We was 26-8 with Joel Embiid. My nigga, we 13-24 without him. And what I was trying to tell you about, Max, really good player, but to put a team on your back, nah, bro, he ain't there yet. If he's gonna be that, he ain't there right now. You feel me? Because 13-24, and he's missed some games in that 13-24 period. You know what I mean? But even with the games that he's missed, with the games that he played, we're under 500, severely under 500 without Joel Embiid. Also was telling you about Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris over Jimmy. You feel me? This man, listen, bro, with Joel Embiid out, with him out. Matter of fact, let me rewind. I told you Tobias Harris had a chance to prove himself to us, Philadelphia 76ers fans, bro, that he could be a great asset to our team. He had plenty of time to do that with all of the games Ben Simmons missed, with all of the games that Joel Embiid missed in past years. He had plenty of chances to do that. He was never going out there putting up all-star or big-time player numbers. Your game is supposed to up. And now that Joel Embiid is out, his game has not upped. It has dipped. He averages 17 points. Joel Embiid is not there. He's not. And Tyrese Maxey has missed some games. Bro, I keep telling you, dog, that guy, Tobias Harris, along with a Ben Simmons, with a Joel Embiid, is not going to cut it. Tobias Harris gets mad when people say he's not a superstar. My nigga, you're not. You're not. You say you said the Philadelphia fans will trade me for a box of crumble cookies. We will. Look, we're 13. If he's the guy that Jordan that you say he is, bro, or think he is, you know what I'm saying? Why he ain't playing better? And Joel Embiid ain't even on the floor.
Yeah, I say he was this.
When you said we had championship squad, I'm like Tobias Harris, dog, Ben Simmons, dog. This is not gonna cut it, man. And I was telling you,
that was a good enough team, nigga.
Not to go. Jordan, I'm showing you right now, Tobias Harris. The way Joel Embiid, he ain't got to share the shots. He ain't even got to, and he's not upping his game, bro.
What were you talking about, bro? You just talking about when Ben Simmons was there with Jimmy?
Yes. No,
nigga, that was a squad.
Listen, bro. Every time you mention Jimmy, you got to admit that was half a season. We didn't get it done. It's half a year. Wow.
Yeah, but you guys, but that was. You was a good enough team to win that year, 100%, even with the half.
So look. So every team that's good enough to win it that year, they gotta go win it. That's not true, Jordan. That's not true.
No, whether or not you win it or not, but I'm saying that team was definitely good enough to win.
Listen. Now, if we would have been able to be with Jimmy for entire like that next year, it could have been different. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just telling you that when you was talking about that guy like Tobias Harris and Tyrese Maxey, they're not the guys. So this damn near is a team that Joel Embiid. It's like a damn near like a one-man team.
No,
bro, you're 26. We was in the third spot. We're in eighth. We're 14-24 without Joel Embiid. And so when you're 26-8 with the guy and you're 14-24 without him, what is that telling you? He's carrying the fucking load. You know what I'm saying? So even if he does come back healthy, bro, I just had to put that out there. But even if he does come back healthy, you got to think, you're just getting back. I'm not going to sit up here. Is he going to be 100% healthy? We don't know. Is he still going to be 80%? You've been 80-85%, nigga, in all the playoffs or worse. Nigga, are you going to be healthy? Healthy. You're not running because it's your knees. It's your knee. You're not running. You're not getting no endurance, my nigga. You're not doing none of that. So what they gonna do? Come back and run the offense through you, start over, running it through you again? Again? That shit you're doing, he's not even doing full speed contact. He's not. He's doing light work. And we got 12 games left? I just don't see it, bro. How far can we go? Maybe what I'm saying is if you telling me he's gonna come back 100% and he gonna look like how he was looking when he was giving us 35, 11 and 4, 11, whatever the case may be, okay, then I might have a different argument. But I'm not gonna know until I see how he playing when he come back. And even still, like, it's the first round, and we're gonna be going against Boston. The playoffs ended today. We're gonna be going now. Listen. I think we could beat Boston if Joe, remember that run we was on when when I said he was the most complete basketball player that we have seen. When he was doing that, I said, I think because you can get to Boston, play defense, get up under them, get up under their skin. They can be beat. They can be had. You know what I mean? But that's when we had motion. Now it's like starting over again, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, to be a realist about the shit, bro, if we knock out Boston in the first round as an AFC, I think the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? But if we got Joel Embiid coming back, you know what I mean, we still an AFC and he's not all the way right, bro, we're going to go home in the first round. That's just being a realist about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, so, okay. For what you were saying about this Tyrese Maxey thing, for sure, Joel Embiid is one or two best players in the league when he was healthy, bro. You know what I mean? He's one or two best player in the league. Okay. And he was so dominant that, you do rely on him, man. You rely on him. He's a dominant force. You know what I mean? So obviously if you lose that, not every team you lose your best player, you can just stay afloat. It's hard, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard. So this notion that, they should try and stay afloat and they have to do, It's hard, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's not like Maxey is fucking Kobe Bryant.
No.
Or if Kevin Durant's out, you have Steph Curry.
Right.
Or if Steph Curry's out, you have Kevin Durant. It ain't the case. He ain't at that level.
Right.
But
that's what
when
I was
he's
saying.
hold on. But when he's with the thing is when he's with Joel Embiid, then he's an all-star caliber player.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
And that is a player that can get the job done, and that's someone that you can rely on in the playoffs too. He can do his thing. So it's not a thing where, oh, your team is absolutely yeah, you are a team that is definitely reliant on your
14 and 24. Don't try to word it different, nigga.
I just said you're heavily reliant on him. No one's saying you're not. But don't try and act like the players around him don't compliment him when he's there. They do. They were a great team when he was there.
When he was there. When he's not there, what they're mediocre. They're under average, bro.
They're average players. Tobias Harris is an average player.
So the Sixers.
So 17 a game is not a bum. Shit. 17 a game is not a bum.
We're talking about the team. We're talking about the team. As a team. The 76ers are average team at 14 and 24 without Joel Embiid. That's average. That's fucking terrible, Jordan. That's terrible. You're not checking for nobody that's 14 and 24, bro. Stop it. You know that.
It's not, whether or not they might be going through a bad stretch without him. No, that's cool. But don't try and tell, just because if you're going through a bad stretch, and you can say that it's terrible. But the players there, when he's there, they're comparable players and they're good players and good pieces.
Listen to what you're saying. When he's there, they're good. They're good. When he's not there, it goes to shit.
Listen, he's one of the.
So what that mean? He's carrying the load. It's like a one-man army.
But what am I saying? He is. You are heavily reliant on Joel. Joel Embiid's the best or the second best player in the league before he came out. Am I lying?
Yes.
Yeah. He was one of the best.
No, you're not lying. No.
One or two. Him, Joker, whatever you want to do. Right?
Yeah.
So right away, you take Joker out Denver, bro. Don't think that they out there, nigga. You take Joker out Denver.
They ain't going 14 and 24.
I guarantee you. They're under 500. I guarantee you they're under 500.
We wouldn't know. We can only go by eye test. But I'm going off of when I see Jamal Murray, Michael Porter, Caldwell Pope, and them boys out there. They ain't going no 14 and 24, bro. They're not. They will be above.
You see, you name it Caldwell Pope, and he's just he's just a role player, man.
But he's
just like Tobias Harris.
He knocks down. Man, listen, Tobias Harris. Caldwell Pope shows up. He's been to the finals and hit
Kelly Oubre
and hit big shots in deep playoff games and clutch shots. Tobias Harris has not. He's had his opportunity to make clutch shots and open shots in the deep playoffs, and he did not do it. Caldwell Pope has been there, nigga. He's a two-time champion, been through the fire. Stop playing with me. They would not. I don't believe the Denver Nuggets would be under 500 at 14 and 24. What's that? 38 games? Yeah, 38 games. 38 games. You think the Denver Nuggets gonna stop?
Without Joker,
they're going to be less. They're not going to be 14 to 24, Jordan.
The thing is, you are underestimating how much Joker is for the Denver Nuggets, bro. Joker does literally, bro. Are we really doing this?
I know this. I'm telling you, even without Joker, they're not going to be under 500, man. So they're going to go from the third spot and go all the way down to eighth. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me?
I'm not, I don't know what they would do, but I know they'll be under 500. They won't be over 500 without Joker. No.
Okay. I think otherwise, but hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We know, we're not going nowhere without Joel Embiid, clearly 14 to 24. But then, like I said, even with him, it's all going to rely on health, bro. It's going to rely on health, endurance, health, all of that shit, bro. Like, it is what it is, man. So, anyway, moving on. Sticking with the NBA. My boy Bron, King Goat James and the Lakers, AD and company, defeat the Pacers in a high-scoring game, 150 to 145. What are your thoughts on the Lakers' performance against Indy? Listen, bro. I don't really care about beating the fucking Pacers. I don't. I really do not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to shit on them, but obviously they're in the Eastern Conference and the Lakers is in the West. Let's just say the Lakers were to go to the final. Let's just say something happened, right? Where they were to go. The Pacers ain't gonna be there. Doesn't matter. Now, at this present moment in time, every game counts. They're in a ninth spot. They could possibly get the eighth spot, but still, you know what I mean? Every game counts. You feel what I'm saying? But going out, my thing is this: they gave up 145 points to the Pacers. 145 points to the Pacers. Now, keep in mind, if you was watching the game, this game came down to, I think a couple minutes left. Well, under a minute, it was like 130. They had 136 points. The Pacers went on this streak where they hit 3 straight. You know, the last minute you want to foul and you want to hurry up and get up a quick shot. They hit 3 straight threes in a row. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they got to 145. But even still, even if they, didn't get those last 9 points, you gave up 135 to the Pacers. 135. Pascal Siakam had, 36, 38? Some type of shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is defense. Defense. When y'all gonna finally play some? You know what I mean? We know y'all can score. We know that, and I think that's the highest points they've scored since 1987. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but that doesn't impress me either. Defense, and I know it's a different game. Niggas making threes and all of that shit, man. And listen, this was a complete performance though too. LeBron had 26 and 10, 26, 10 and 5. AD gave you 36 and 13. Austin Reeves gave you 25, and Spencer Dinwiddie, he gave you 26. He stepped up in D'Lo's absence. Torian Prince came with 14 off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Cam Reddish, he's back in the lineup, gave us 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited that they won, but damn, 145? That shit gotta stop, man. That shit gotta stop.
But Indiana is one of the biggest, the highest scoring teams in the league.
I get it.
Let me just say something quickly before I enter this damn chat with you right now, nigga. Last year, the Denver Nuggets.
Here we go.
I'm telling you right now, because I'm facts, not feelings, guy, nigga.
Okay.
They were 5-8 without him.
You talking about fucking 14, 13 games, Jordan? We talking about over a course.
But all I'm saying, it's a small sample size, but it's still a sample size.
You can't. That's not fair, though. That's not fair.
Small sample size, but it's a sample size.
Listen.
Sample size.
Let me ask you a question. It's 13 games, Jordan. It's not 38. Show me a
sample size.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that they can't go on the street and win 3 games.
It means nothing.
I'm not saying that, bro. That doesn't mean that the Denver Nuggets can't go on the stretch. What if y'all had that stretch when y'all was playing them weak ass teams and shit? Remember that shit? Y'all was winning. They go on the stretch like that, play 4 or 5 weak ass teams, and now they fucking 10 and 8. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Go ahead, keep going. Talk about the Lakers and the Pacers. Did you watch the game? Did you get a chance to watch it?
I watched it. I watched the end of the fourth.
Speak up. We want to hear you clearly, baby.
I watched the fourth quarter, nigga.
Okay, what you think?
But let me tell you something, man. As I got my rocks off there, so I'm facts type, feelings type, nigga. Whether or not, so you just have to accept that shit or not. All right.
Whatever makes you sleep better.
Yeah, whatever. Now with the Lakers, I don't know why you are so enamored that they got scored on, nigga. They are not a good defensive team.
Right.
They're not a good defensive team. On top of that, the ending of the game was kind of it's kind of weird because these niggas hit like 4 threes. And like you seen what was happening, like
right.
But remember, Indiana is one of the best offensive teams in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna score points. Yeah. They're gonna score. But what you honestly, you shouldn't be worried about all this shit. You need to worry about just winning games, nigga.
Yeah,
and if
for
you
sure.
win games, and that's all that matters. You want to get to that 8th spot, you know what I'm saying, or that 7th spot. It don't matter how you win, do it because right now the Lakers is a team.
That's scary.
Yeah. If you play the Lakers and if the Lakers get that 7th spot or whatever, that's a team you don't want to play that team in the playoffs. No. People say that the Lakers are not that whatever, and they aren't good. Let's be clear. They're fucking not good.
Look though. Peep this though, right? When you see like LeBron and AD not in the game, and you look at the 5 that's on that court, you be like, what the fuck is this here? Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, keep going.
Yeah. It's you don't really have to be worried about all that shit, is what I'm saying. Like, you gotta just worry about winning games. And
Yep.
and I think everyone tries to get into all these shit with all these teams, bro. With these veteran teams, they can win a playoff series, bro.
Yep.
You just need to get in there, bro. Because get in there when you play in a playoff series and you have to win 4 out of 7. Bro, you have LeBron James, bro. If you have LeBron James, you're going to have a chance, especially if you play in one of those teams that have a little less experience. You can win a series, bro. And all you got to do is get hot at the right time. That's Miami. So it's not like it can't happen, bro.
Especially with this type of contribution. I ain't seen this type of contribution all year long.
Yo, these guys keeps calling me, man. What does he want? Yeah, like, what the heck, bro? Hello?
Oh, yeah, man. This nigga got a phone.
I'm on a podcast real quick.
What's going on? Who that? Who was that? Baja?
Oh, yeah. I told him at 4 I'll be like done by 4. All right. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Damn, back to regular schedule programming.
Sorry,
Shit.
I was working.
But yeah, man, you're right though. I mean, listen, man. I just hate to see, not saying I hate to see when I know it. Now, when I know the defense can be better. I know it can be.
I mean, yeah, it's AD. It's AD. That's the like AD makes your guys' defense somewhat.
Yeah.
Like, but that's why I'm not worried about if you have AD during a playoff series where you don't play back-to-backs. It's every other day, maybe in every other day. So that's gonna be something that you have to deal with. You know what I mean? So
right.
And if you're going up against Chet Holmgren and them boys,
yeah.
I mean, I think you guys can beat the OKC Thunder. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, what think we'll be 3-1 against them or undefeated against them?
Yeah, so it's not. I don't see. It's Denver who you don't want to play.
Right. Denver's the only one. Is the only one that says that gives me a little pause. You feel me? But but the thing is, it's like when every time I watch the Lakers in Denver, bro. Like I said, Denver always has that X factor. I remember the series last year when Jokic was getting kind of hot. I seen LeBron get on him right and slow him down. Well, it doesn't matter because he kick it out to Jamal Murray. He do what the fuck he want to do. And Jamal Murray getting hot, he go out there and Jamal Murray slow him down. Well, it doesn't matter. He kick it to Jokic, do what he want to do, or Caldwell Pope get an open shot over here somewhere. It's the like I said before, it's the defense out there with the Lakers, man. And I wish I would see more communication. Because communication helps everything, dog. You know what I mean? It helps in a real way. It helps in a real way. You feel me? So that is the defense. We know I can score with them. We know that. But can you get those necessary stops? And can you not go on no goddamn, let Denver go on a 9-0 run at the end of the game? A 7-2 run at the end of the game, type shit like that, and blow the game open. And like I said before, Jamal Murray, dog, he's a closer. It's like he don't miss when the game is. It's like it seems like he don't miss. That's what it seems like to me. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. That's the team. That's the only team in the West that really gives me pause. Like, man, we just gotta, man. Other teams, we could beat them, man. We could beat them. And I know the Sabonis versus AD. I know that shit. It's 9-0. Sabonis versus AD is 9-0 type shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like even in the playoff series, I feel like we can get the Kings up out of there. They younger, cool. They getting better as a team. They with each other every year. That's cool. But I think the Lakers could beat them. It's only Denver in the West that give me like, man, you know what? Man, but if we do this and if that, you know what I'm saying? So it's all right. It's cool. I'm happy they got to win. They gotta play better. They gotta play better defense, bro. They gotta communicate better. I'm sorry. I'm a communicator. I'm a communicator. I'm calling out all of that. Left, right, screen, doubles. Hey, he gonna set the screen over here. Hey, watch it back. I talk. I communicate when I hoop. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Like, you gotta communicate, bro. Be the voice out there, man. That's all I'm saying. But it is what it is, man. So moving on, sticking with the NBA, the Warriors, they lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves last night, 114-110. Now listen, Steph Curry, he was limited to 30 points. No, Coach Kerr, he limited him to 30 points. You know what I'm saying?
30 minutes.
I'm sorry. He limited Steph Curry to 30 minutes. Sorry about that. You know what I mean? Even though Steph Curry had 31 points, he was 9 for 21 from the field, 5 threes. 3 assists, 4 rebounds. They still came up short. But let's hear what Steve Kerr had to say after the game on why he limited Steph Curry to those 30 minutes. Here we go.
Kind of that stretch in the fourth where you took time out with like 9 minutes left. I think you were down 4. Looked like you might go back to Steph, didn't, and then it was 8, and you did go back. Do you feel like that was one of the deciding stretches?
No. We got Chris Paul out there, and we got Clay, we got Draymond, we got great players out there. So it's we can't expect to just ride Steph game after game after game. You know, these last few weeks have been really tough on him. We've put the burden of this franchise on his shoulders for 15 years. We can't expect him to play 35 minutes. We got 5 games in 7 days on this road trip. So if you want to say that him playing 30 minutes instead of 32 is the difference in the win and the loss, I totally disagree with that. And we're trying to win the game. We're trying to keep him fresh too.
What?
Okay, yo, listen, I understand. Oh, yo, this is gonna piss me the fuck off. Because listen, no, let me talk, nigga. Just let me talk, my nigga. No, let the mother. Let me fucking talk.
I just want to ask the
let
question.
me talk. Let me talk. No, let me talk. Let me talk.
I'm going on
Listen,
mute.
yo, listen. No, listen. Now, don't go on mute, nigga. What the fuck you going on mute? Listen. So this is what I'm saying. I already know the rotations that Steph that Kerr does with Steph. And, you know, maybe it has prolonged him. Maybe it hasn't. I don't know. You know, Steph Curry is also don't wink at the wife either. I don't know what you're doing. But listen, we podcasting right now. Stop with the bullshit. All right. Listen. So I already know the minutes that he does with Steph every time. It used to be the whole quarter. Then he rests the first 6 minutes and comes back in the second quarter. Now it's a bit different. He goes the first quarter, takes him out with like 2 minutes left in the first, and brings him back in at like the 7-minute mark until the end of the half, right? So, I mean, till the end of the half or whatever, right? So that's usually his rotation and what he does. But this thing that I've been talking to the niggas on the chat about this all the time. As a coach, sometimes you can break up the pattern, right? It's about runs in basketball too, right? You know runs, right? You know runs. Basketball's a game of runs, bro.
Yep.
So if you're up going into the fourth quarter and maybe you're up 10, and then they come back and they're on a little run and you're still up 5, and there's 8 minutes left, and usually you'll bring him in at like the 6-minute mark. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker, you could just bring them up. You could put him in now. You know what I mean? Because you want to stop the run. You know what I mean? Like it's very simple. Like you
got Draymond name out there. Stop the run.
It's not that. It's the same thing like you say with LeBron. Sometimes the thing is with LeBron, though, there's cases where LeBron will just sub himself the fuck in.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And the thing is, that's one thing that Steph. It's not that I don't like, but like he can kind of be. You're that nigga, bro. You're a top 10, top 15 player of all time. All right. If you think that you should get up and go into a game, nigga, you can get up and go into the motherfucking game. He's too nice. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes that can be a detriment to him because you can be seeing a run happening, and Steph Curry can stop that run with his presence. Who knows? Maybe not. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to think that he's going to have a better chance at stopping the run than any other player on our team. So if you have to recognize those moments in a game and then go straight in. And the thing is, it's not just him. Steve Kerr got to recognize that. It's not about him doing 30 minutes or 32 minutes. It's when you do that, though. You understand? Because in that 2 minutes, when you were up 8, and you put him at a 6, if you put him at the 8, you might not have been down by motherfucking 4. You could have been up by 4 maybe in that 2-minute stretch. So it's not about that. He's thinking it's about, the 2 minutes. No, it's when that 2 minutes. It's when you put him in the game. That's what's important. You should know that as a coach as well. You know what I mean? And sometimes I don't think Steve Kerr's a bad coach. I think he's an exceptional coach. I don't think he's a bad coach. But I just think that he can get caught up in his minutes where he doesn't want to stray away from the minutes that he has a standard minutes thing for all the players. And I think he stays on board with that a bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to recognize the game and what's happening and be able to adjust to that. You know what I mean? And then that's why low key, I also put it on Steph too. Hear me? Why? Because sometimes if you Steph, you could just be like, Coach, I'm going in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you can just do that. What's he gonna be
Yeah.
like? Get the fuck down, don't you? I'm the coach. No, Steph Curry's that nigga, bro. He made that fucking franchise. Is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're like fucking like 8 billion or whatever they're at now. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's not Steph, it's nothing with the Warriors. So it's like why? Like he needs to take initiative sometimes and just be like, I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? Like and I know he's a nice guy and all, but yo, like you got to do that sometimes. And I'm sick of the shit, bro. Because yo, bro. This happens a lot this year. It happens so many times, bro. So many times, bro. Where I'm like, yo, you don't want to make a sub now? You don't want to? Yo, bare times this happened. Klay Thompson. It's like this. Klay Thompson's on a heater. Steph Curry can be on a heater. And because he takes him out at the 2-3 minute mark in the first quarter, he can be on a heater, then he'll take him out.
Right.
Like, are you doing that as a coach? You're not doing that as a coach, bro. You're not doing it as a coach. If someone's hot, you're going to keep them in the game until they're not more likely. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's simple as that. It's that's pretty simple in fucking coaching. It's pretty simple. So it's like, that shit's pissing me off, bro. And it's been pissing me off for a while now. It's not like we're this is just happening now where it happened now. This has been pissing me off for years, my nigga. Years, my nigga. You know what I mean? And that's all I got to say about that, bro. That bothers me, bro. It really does bother me. It really, really does.
All right. So he said, they've been putting the franchise on Steph's shoulders for 15 years, blah, 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 blah. Right. Well, he's a franchise player. This is what great players do. I mean, he shouldn't be limited in minutes. Every game counts right now. Every game counts. Houston is on y'all ass. One game. They one game behind the 10th spot. You know what I mean? And as many close games that y'all in, y'all lost a lot of close games. Houston is on an 8-game win streak, bro. They're on an 8-game win streak. So I think he need to leave Steph in the game. Steph said he's ready to play more. Steph ain't no quitter. He's a great player. He needs to be in the game. 30 minutes. I mean, he had 31. He had 31 points already. You know what I mean? In 30 minutes. Is this? Do you feel this was the difference in the ball game? I'm asking you, Jordan. Do you feel it was the difference in the ball game? They lost 114 to 110. Was that? Do you think that was the difference in the ball game?
I think that if you manage his minutes appropriately to what the game is, like what's happening in the game, yes, because it happens all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So that even if you say 2 minutes, that 2 minutes could have not been. We could have stayed up 4, maybe. And not down 4.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So listen, and he also mentioned, they got these 5 games in 7 days. That's the life of a professional athlete, man. As a professional athlete, that's the life. You know what I mean? I could easily come out here and say, niggas work 12 hours a day, 60 hours a week. They ain't getting paid millions, 40 million. They can work their entire life and will never make no money never make as much money as 1 year of your paycheck, of your rookie check. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's part of it. There's people out here that bust their ass every single day. And you talking about you got 5 games and 7. So they have the longest, shortest career. Professional athletes. You know what I'm saying? It's like Steph could retire today. 15 years, whatever. He's going to the Hall of Fame, blah, blah. It's over with. Bro, that's the life of a professional athlete playing. I don't care about no 5 games in 7 days, nigga. So what? Every game counts right now. He should have stayed. He should have been in the game. He should have been in the game. You don't take that man out of the game and you see a run happening and you keep it. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's idiotic. I'm not doing that. Do he not know that the Houston? I seen Draymond say, I don't give a damn about the Houston Rockets. You should. You should.
No, why?
Because nigga, okay, I tell you what. Keep losing and let Houston keep winning. And we're gonna see what happens. You're gonna be in the 11th spot. You're gonna be out of the fucking play-in. You should be worried about Houston because that's not fine, nigga.
No, you don't. That's the thing, Philly. As an athlete, when you plan, I can't be worried about the next team. We gotta worry about what's in front of us.
I feel that. I feel that. I'm not saying, oh man, Houston, man, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It should be shit, man. We gotta do better, man. Them niggas on an 8-game win streak. We got to do better. We can't let them.
But you don't think they know that, my nigga? Like Draymond ain't no damn idiot. Draymond.
Okay, so your coach should know that too. Your coach should know that and should keep Steph Curry in the fucking game.
Yeah,
you should also know that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But Houston is a problem because they're continuing to win. If this was the Lakers, I'd be like, motherfucker, you better stop losing. You stop losing, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, we have a good stretch of games now, so hopefully we get these wins.
What's Houston's stretch? Let's look at Houston.
Houston has a tougher stretch than us.
They got a tougher stretch?
Yes. Go look at Houston's stretch. I'll tell you our stretch.
I'm trying to pull it up right now. I'm pulling it up right now. I just want to see because I don't know exactly what their stretch is like. Let's see.
I already looked at my stretch from before. Like our stretch is fine still.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, man, y'all just got to stop, just close, he can't do that. Steve Kerr can't do that. It's too close. It's too close. They got the Blazers tonight. They got the Thunder on Wednesday. Jazz, Mavs. They got the Timberwolves. They got y'all again. The Heat, the Mavs, the Magic. They got winnable games, bro. They can go over 500 on this shit, man. Y'all just,
what?
Yes, they can. They can. They can. I'm not saying they are. I'm saying they can. They can go. They can win these games, man.
Yeah, we got Miami, Orlando, Charlotte, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, bro, you just gotta keep. Nope, he can't take Steph out the game. You know what I mean? Not at that. No, you got to keep him in the game. Steph is ready to play more. He's any minutes that's needed. He's ready to do that. So it is what it is. So, was it all you had to say? You had to say anything else about that?
Yeah, that's all I gotta say, bro.
All right, so sticking with the NBA and Steph Curry, though, you know what I'm saying? Paul Pierce said that Steph Curry has influenced the game more than LeBron James, MJ, and Kobe. Obviously, with the three-point shooting ability, you know what I'm saying, and what he's brought to the game with that. Do you agree with his comments? Oh, you want me to go? This your guy. You want me to go? Okay. I absolutely do not agree. You understand? You thought I was about to say yes, huh? Look here, bro. Steph Curry has influenced the game a whole lot with three-point shooting ability. The three. That's one thing. Michael fucking Jordan. Niggas wanted to walk like Jordan. That's number one. They wanted to shoot. No. They wanted to walk like Jordan. I was one of them. They wanted to chew gum like Jordan. I was one of them. Matter of fact, everything I'm about to say, I was one of them. Walk, chew gum, talk like Jordan, wear the shorts like Jordan, put the tongue out, fly through the air, all of that shit, man. Jordan, his influence on the game, bro, is really it's second to none. It's second to none. You know what I'm saying? His influence on the game is like Michael Jackson's influence to music, nigga. It's second to none, bro. You know what I mean? Nobody has influenced the game more than MJ, bro. And he came
the basketball game. Are we not talking about like outside?
That's basketball, nigga. What are we talking about?
Are we talking about niggas walking, or are we talking about the basketball game? Basketball.
Listen to me, bro. We're talking about influence on the game. Influence
the game, not outside walking and shit.
All of that. Everybody wanted to be like Mike, bro, and still, niggas, little kids know about Mike, bro. You feel me? Steph Curry has had a humongous influence on the game. LeBron has, Kobe has, Magic did. Nobody has had a bigger influence in the game than Michael Jordan. He hasn't. They wanted to play their entire game like Mike. They wanted to do everything like Mike. I mean, there's not much more. There's not much more left to say, bro. Michael Jordan hasn't even been playing in double-digit years. Double-digit years, bro.
We talking about basketball? Or we talking about pants?
All of this is basketball.
Nigga, pants.
When you're talking about influence, if you're talking about influence, we're talking about we're talking all of that plays a part.
No, you could say influence on the game, or you could say influence as a whole in terms of
the whole thing, nigga. Quit acting retarded. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about, nigga.
No, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You could pop a blood vessel. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not. I don't have to. I'm just telling you the facts, bro. I'm telling you the facts. That's what it is. Michael Jordan has had the most influence on the game. Niggas want to foul like Mike. Niggas want to be like Mike, bro. That's what it is, man.
Yeah, the kids want to be like Steph Curry. Nigga.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But Michael Jordan is on a different fucking stratosphere when it comes to influence in the game.
If we talking about the game, or we talking about
nigga brought swag and all of that to the game.
If we talking about outside of the game and all this,
that's
and
not outside of the game, nigga. That's part of the game. That's part of influence, nigga.
If you talking about shoes and you talking about, you know, earrings, and you talking about motherfucking, you know, the way you chew gum and your motherfucking, you know, your side sleeve and all this shit like AI and shit.
That's influence on the game. You don't know what influence is.
Yeah. But if
you don't know what influence is,
hold on. But if we just talking about basketball,
yes,
just on the court, just on the court, I don't think no one has changed the game more than that brother, the light-skinned brother 30, man.
I expect this from you.
No, that's real talk. But if we talking about all of the things included, I think AI is up there, and Jordan as Jordan. If you add in everything, but if we just talking about on the basketball court, bro, he has a whole league changing the way they play basketball now. It's simple. Every team now is doing what Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors did in 2015 onwards, bro. They doing it. You know what I mean? And that's something that you can't take away from them.
We're not.
You can't. You know what I mean? But if you strictly talking about basketball, just basketball on the court and changing the game there, then I'm gonna give it to Steph. But if you're talking about other stuff included in that, then I'm gonna go with Mike and AI.
All of that is okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if you so then I'm with you. Then if we talking about everything included, then I'm gonna go MJ and AI. I think AI is up there with MJ. If you ask me,
niggas wanted to fly.
Hold on. That's cool. Yo, listen.
That's on the court.
Let me
niggas
talk.
wanted to shoot like Mike. That's on the court.
Shut up.
Jesus, man, what are you talking about?
Shut up. Now, I'm with you.
No, you're not.
I'm not. Actually, I'm going with AI.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm going with AI because it's the same shit that you talking about. Niggas wanted to dress like AI. Yo, everybody in the entire league now, just like LeBron said, and I agree with him, they wear sleeves because of AI.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally. Everyone dribble like he did that. Everyone wanted the braids, the tattoos. That's all AI, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So if we talking about influence, then I'm giving it to motherfucking AI.
Okay.
That's straight up. You know what I mean? And if we talk and he has on the game, and if we talking about outside of the game and wearing shit and all that type of shit, then AI is that nigga. We talking about the generation today, nigga. Everyone's fucking trying to be like everybody. The whole league want to wear tattoos now. The whole league is wearing baggy pants now with the shorts. And then some of them now they going tighter now, like Jalen Green and them niggas. Them niggas is pulling them shorts up.
Oh, nigga, the smaller shit.
That was
listen, bro.
That was with the Fab Five and them boys. But listen,
everybody was wearing the baggy shit.
I know that. I know that. But we're talking about hold on. If you're talking about swag and you're talking about after, you're talking about like post game and all that stuff, that's AI, my nigga. Don't think it ain't. That's AI, my nigga. Yeah.
Talk to the game.
Nigga, you talking about swag like that? I'm talking about street shit. That was AI.
Yeah. Street shit, yeah.
And
Jordan had that swag on the court.
So did AI.
He like Jordan, bro.
So you trying to tell me AI didn't have swag on the court now?
No, nigga, watching you. Come on, dog. What type of question is that?
I got AI, nigga. So you know what we gonna do? We gonna post who has more influence, AI, Steph, or motherfucking Jordan on a post that we gonna see who wins this, and then we gonna come back on Wednesday and see what the fuck he has to say.
Yeah, that's fine. And whatever the percentage is, it's more wrong people in the world than right. So I don't give a shit. I'm going with I'm going with Michael Jordan.
If Michael's in, I can say the same shit.
You can, but listen, we all know what Mike did. We all. Hey, Mike, his influence on the game is second to none.
You're right.
His shit like Michael Jackson, dog. I'm not hearing it, but hey, it is what it is, man. So moving on, transitioning to the NFL, the greatest sport in the world. National Football League. The NFL owners have voted on the ban of the hip drop tackle, and it has been approved by unanimous decision. That means nobody said no. Everybody was in agreement with the shit. For those who don't know what unanimous decision is, it's like a heavyweight fight or a boxing match.
Only a couple people have done unanimous things. Lamar Jackson's one of them.
That's a fact. You said what now?
Only a couple of people have done that, you know?
What's that? Unanimous thing. You talking about Steph Curry, unanimous MVP?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know LeBron should have got that.
But didn't.
No, he didn't. And since you brought that up, you gotta add context though. He said
didn't.
No, LeBron did not get a unanimous MVP. But let's add context. That's your favorite word, my guy. That guy could not stand LeBron, and he also came out and said, "Oh, I just didn't feel everybody should get all the votes. One man should get all the votes. I just took another route." What are you talking about? That's the hate for LeBron James. It was also reported that they was tired of LeBron James winning awards, my nigga. You feel me? So let's add. I just had to add context to that.
That happens all the time, even with MVPs and all that.
All I'm telling you is that man.
It gets voter fatigue. That happens all the time.
That's bullshit. What do you mean voters fatigue? You tired of the man winning? That's bullshit. That's not right.
I'm just telling you what it is.
No, you listen. You're right. That's like you telling me cheating. People cheat all the time. I get it. That don't make it right. You don't just not do it because you're not a fan of the man. I don't think he was a guy from Boston as well. You know what I mean? You know how they feel about LeBron. Fuck out of here, man. So, do you agree with this rule change of the hip drop tackle? You want me to go?
I mean, listen, the NFL's fucked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to turn NFL to like flag football, my nigga.
Yeah.
These dudes are out here trying to tackle a dude, and now you have to worry about how you're tackling a dude. Like, how easy you gonna make it on the offensive players now? Like, yo, I understand people get hurt, but people get hurt all types of ways, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't played at a high level like you in football and whatever. So, you tackling niggas and all that, like how, there's certain ways that you could tackle guys and whatever the case may be. But like, how are you supposed to tackle a man now? A guy that is coming at you, 280, can run a 4.4, you know what I'm saying? And how are you supposed to drag down Derrick Henry? How are you supposed to tackle him? You have to trip him now? What are you going to take tripping out?
Yeah.
You can't hit a nigga's foot while he's running now? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's become so soft. The NFL is becoming like they're doing that with all sports. I don't understand, especially in the NFL, especially in America. America's all about entertainment, bro. And they taking the actual natural, like, what is it? How do I want to word this?
Love of the game.
No, because I'm sure most of them love the game. You know what I mean? But it's like
taking the competitive nature out of the game, the competitiveness out of the game.
It's like now. So now it's like, if I'm playing football now and I have to go tackle a guy, before you don't think before, he's there, I'm gonna get him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh, it's not gonna come as natural. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm running at a guy and maybe he's in front of me, and I can't get, the only way to get him down would have been that way because he's bigger than me, let's say. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And now you have to think about this while you're doing, instead of it just being like, I'm getting him, and this is how I'm getting him down. You know what I'm saying? Quick. Now you have to think about it. NBA, now you can't do all these things for the defense or the offense, whatever the case may be, to make the games more high scoring, no more 3 in the key, whatever it is. Everything is just allowing for it to be more entertaining. They want points on the board. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it being how it actually, it's okay to be a bit rough. It's okay for it to be a bit hard. It's a professional sport, bro. Professional sports is difficult, bro. Not everyone is supposed to be able to play this, do this. You know what I mean? That's why we get paid millions of dollars. That's why you get paid thousands of dollars, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? But you can't make it like too circusy. You know what I mean? All these damn sports, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I can't agree with this. I can't agree with this, bro. And it's crazy that every single motherfucking owner or whatever voted they want it out.
Yep.
Why are the owners even on that? Why are the owners the one that's why are they the ones out there?
Because they got, you gotta think, bro. Roger Goodell works for them. He works for them. The owners own this motherfucker. They vote on the shit, majority rules, baby. Simple. If they want Roger Goodell out tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, and they vote on it, you're gone, baby. He works for them, dog. And with this, I don't agree. I absolutely do not agree with this rule. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I played on the defensive side of the football. You understand? So I'm just trying to imagine. You mentioned Derrick Henry, 6'3", 250. You know what I'm saying? Run like a motherfucker, still run like the wind. You feel me? So I'm trying to imagine me coming at an angle from chasing Derrick Henry, or if I'm chasing him from behind and I catch him, right? I'm just supposed to, I want people to really, really understand this. Full speed ahead. I got to catch him from behind or at an angle. And when I tackle him, I can't bring my weight down to get him down. I just had to continue to get drugged or wait until my teammates get, because that's exactly what's going to happen. You know how many more first downs that's going to be for offenses? You know how many more touchdowns that's going to be for offenses? You know how many more fines, penalties there's going to be for defenses? Huh? You understand that? This is a gladiator sport, bro. This is a gladiator sport. I would love to see on 300, the movie 300, you know, when they're going against each other, hey, you can't do this. Don't do this. All right? Don't slam the man. All right? Don't do, what are we talking? This is a gladiator sport, bro. This is the hurt business. The hurt business. I'm trying to when you come across this middle or you come across deep, I'm trying to knock your block off. Like I said before, I get the helmet contact, CTE, I get it. And I also think they should change hitting people low. Why you want somebody, because now, why you want somebody to end somebody's career on a blow to the knee? For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it should be in between from the hip. If you're gonna hit somebody, you know, coming across the middle or whatever the case may be, don't hit them low. Hit them between the numbers and the hip, period. And if they duck their head, that's on them. This is football. You remember we had this conversation before earlier in the season when they had this discussion. I said they need to go ahead and just let they got women leagues. Let them go get drafted to the NFL too. Let them get drafted. They can't let them. They should be able to play quarterback. They should be able to play wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that. Quarterback and wide receiver. You can't land on the quarterback. You cannot tackle the wide receiver or hit him the way you used to hit him. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tackle him. You can't bring your body weight down to tackle no motherfucker no more either. So that's going to be more money out of these defensive players' pockets, bro. And all it's doing for the guys that's been in the league for a long time and they got that bag and they secure, it's going to force guys to want to say, you know what? I'm fucking done with this shit, man. Y'all making this shit too motherfucking soft, bro. This is soft. This is soft. You might as well take the helmets off. Why do they have shoulder pads on, Jordan? Why? Just take them off. Take them off. Not tough no more. It's tough, but it ain't as tough as it should be. You already can't land on the quarterbacks, and they're making the most money out of anybody.
Oh, that's why.
Out of anybody.
Well, that's why.
But still, damn, it's football.
They
They
don't want their quarterbacks being out. They don't want their quarterbacks being out. It's simple.
Okay, so cool. So it's okay for me as a 300-pound D lineman or a 255+ pound linebacker running full speed downhill. I come hit the quarterback. I got to put my hands down and risk my shoulders popping out of socket. Risk dislocating my elbow. I've seen that before. I've seen it. Just off landing on the ground. Motherfucker's shoulder come up through his shit. It's over with. Off of landing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, that's not fair. You know how much weight, how much force is coming down? Huh? For me to put my hands down, bro? And you're going to penalize me, take money out my kid's mouth because I hit this guy that's making $260 million. So I don't matter, though. My body don't matter, but his does? Come on, dog. The hip drop tackle shit is watch how many defenders. Okay, how strong you are. Unless you get them around the legs, around the, from the shin on down, you're getting drugged, bro. You're gonna have to reach out. If you're chasing them from behind and you dive for a motherfucker, if you get your hands around their waist, then that means, you know what that means? Now you gotta collect your feet on the ground and then try to slow down and do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? While he's still getting more yards. And while he possibly still getting closer to the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you're watching your team, if you're watching the Ravens on offense, if I'm watching the Eagles on offense, and they score like that or get a first down off that, we're not gonna say nothing. But but on the defensive side, when you see that, it's like, bro, that shit ain't that. They need that shit crazy. They're making the game.
I don't know about not saying nothing. I mean, it's still gonna bother me that that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, because I know that it's gonna come on the opposite side, no matter what. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I can't agree with this, man. We on the same boat with this. Like, this is a travesty. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, we like seeing good defenses too. Right? Yes. Like yes. It was entertaining that Baltimore had the best defense, one of the best defenses ever. You know what I mean? And getting after the quarterback, getting after people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like seeing that. It's not just about the offense, bro. People want to see defensive plays. Yep. You know what I mean? So it's like, now you're cutting that off. Now they have to think while they're doing things even more. Not saying the players don't think, how am I going to tackle this guy now? Not like you know what I'm saying? It's going to be difficult for them, man.
Bro, they are because it's costing them money. Yeah. They're going to, on the way to that, I guarantee you, this summer throughout training camp, that's what they're going to probably try to work on. Pursuit, full speed, no hip drop tackle, because it's already in your mind, Jordan. It's in your mind. Somebody could tell you, not to do something that you've been doing in soccer all your life. Nigga, you're going to go out there and do it again.
That's a fact.
You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's something egregious, like, you put your hands on people. I'm talking about a soccer play. You feel me? It's going to happen again. You've been doing it for 20 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? I made a living off chasing people down from behind, tackling them, you know what I mean? And I had to bring my weight down because their weight is going forward. Well, I got to bring my weight down. Look at this guy, man. Yo, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. I'm about to move on, dog. This nigga's crazy, bro. This nigga's crazy. Moving on, man. Moving on from this weak ass NFL hip drop tackle rule that they unanimously, decided on. You feel me?
That's crazy.
I don't even want to know what I say. What I say?
Hey, Vigo, just post it. I'll let you get.
What did I say? I gotta know what I say. Yo, you nigga crazy. Anyway, man, sticking with the NFL, man.
Keep putting your body on mans, bro. Keep doing your thing, man.
Anyway, the Chiefs traded their superstar, top cornerback, L'Jarius Sneed, to the Titans. I mean, I call this guy Mr. Lockup. I call him Mr. Lockup, and trust me, we was in talk with him, with the Eagles, but they went ahead and franchise tagged him. You feel me? They franchise tagged him, and then they signed Chris Jones. In my eyes, I feel like they knew they wasn't going to sign him the whole time, but they knew we was in talks with that man. And we're going to slap this franchise tag on him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So they went ahead, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. But to be fair, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he got his money. I'm glad he ain't franchise tagged, you know what I'm saying? Because the franchise tags don't do nothing but cause confusion. Unless you're one of those players like, you know what? I get it. I understand it. You know what I mean? Cool. Let me prove myself one more time or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know how many more times I got to prove myself, but shit, I understand it. They can't pay me right now. They got to pay this guy and they can pay me next year. Unless you're one of those type of guys, it's going to cause confusion. So I'm glad he got his money, though. He deserved it. Best corner in the league, you ask me. You understand me? Lock up. Mr. Lockup. But will this hurt their chances of making another Super Bowl run? They still got Pat Mahomes, don't they? They still got Travis Kelce. Still got Andy Reid. I think they'll be fine. Now, trust me, that's a big loss. That's a big loss. because he's the best corner in the National Football League. You understand? So will it hurt their chances? I mean, I don't think by much. I don't think so. You know what I mean? They've been to the Super Bowl and won it when they didn't have, the best defense or whatever the case may be. You understand? So I think they still can go out there and make a run. Like I said before, until somebody knock them off, they are the team to beat. And I don't think this will hurt their chances at all. Not me.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, everyone already knows they've lost players before.
Yeah,
that were big contributors to their team.
Yes, sir.
And they've been able to bounce right back and still win at a high level.
Yes, sir.
So I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, they lose one guy, that means they're not going to be. No, they still a Super Bowl championship level team, because you have one of the best coaches in the league. You have the best quarterback in the league.
Mm-hmm.
You have one of the best tight ends in the league. You have an up-and-coming running back, pretty good running back, if you ask me.
Pacheco, yep.
Yeah, you have a good wide receiver right now that's done well. Did well in the yeah.
You said Travis Kelce is one of the best tight ends. You got somebody better?
Mark Andrews. But yo, listen.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so we got, like, you guys got, I wouldn't say an offensive line. They are right. You know what I'm saying? They decent. You know what I'm saying? Their defense is much better from the previous years, right? Let's be clear, whether they lose him or not, that defense is vastly improved. You know what I mean? So I don't see anything that's wrong with the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can easily go get someone in the draft too.
No, you can't easily just go get a motherfucking shutdown corner.
I mean, listen, let me tell you something.
Let me ask you, okay, can I say something real quick?
A first round pick, yes.
I'm just saying he can be in the first round. Is he going to be number 38? Because he's a lot.
No, but let me tell you something.
Receiver.
But let me tell you something.
All right.
In this league, in our league, in the NFL, okay, you can find players out there, right? That, let's say, like we did, Baltimore. We got the guys, maybe an older, not that old, but in the middle age, and make them have a bounce back year, or those things happen all the time, though.
What corner did you get like that?
Not a corner. I'm not saying. I'm saying a player. I'm not saying a player. I'm saying a player.
Understand though, bro. The player you talking about, you might be talking about Clowney or something. He plays an entirely different position. And when you can have your corner out there and put him out there on that island against your best receiver and say, I don't need no help over the top. I don't have to have help over the top. When you can do that, and you can, man, it makes it a lot easier. It makes it a lot easier.
Go draft a first round pick.
But listen, I understand that, bro. But that first round pick is gonna have to be able to fill in, because if not, that's where it could hurt. I'm not saying because it hurts them doesn't mean they still can't get over the hump. You can have a bump and still, get past that. You feel me?
And they've won with a lesser defensive squad than they did before. They've never really been a great defensive team.
No,
you know what I mean?
You're right, but Snead was there for both of those.
But they've never been a great defensive team, though. No. So that what I'm saying is, so that means they've been able to bounce. They've been able to jump those hurdles that they've had to do before. So just because of him, they're just gonna have to. That's another hurdle they're gonna have to do. You know what I mean?
Listen. When you lose a player of his caliber, a corner is hard to find.
So was he there so how many Super Bowls did they have?
2. He was there for both of them.
How many Super Bowls does Mahomes have?
3.
So he's won one without him 2.
Yeah.
All right then. So they weren't a great defensive team the first go round. That's for fucking damn sure.
Yep.
So you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man.
I need to look up something real quick before we move on.
What are you gonna look at? See how their defensive went? Their defensive.
No, I just want to see. I just want to see. Yeah, he was. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. Let me say this. All right.
I know you want to say something.
No. We already know he won. They won without him before. but the people that they had in place then, they're not there now. You feel me? So now that he's the guy, he's been the guy at corner and been able to leave whoever come on that field on Sunday, on that side of the field or any side. Number 38 got him. He can take your best player away. You know what I'm saying? So now that he's gone, you better hope, or they better, not you, they better hope that they can fill that void. You know what I'm saying? So, because before Snead got there, they was already working with whatever they was working with. Obviously, you got Steve Spagnuolo as a defensive coordinator too. So they had good players in position. But now that this guy is gone, man, it could get ugly for that position. But they can still get over the hurdle and make it make sense. But it'll hurt them a little bit.
I believe it. They will. They're still one of the better teams in the AFC. To get to our next question,
right? For sure. So before we get up out of here, man, one last question, man. Who has the toughest conference going into the NFL season next season?
I mean, that's easy. The AFC is not even close, man. What's next?
Okay, so can we? This going into the season? So can we? Since you already done, I just need you to
into the season, out the season. We don't know what these players. We don't know, and you know it too, nigga.
Jordan, you can go. Bro. So if that's the case, then we don't need to do top five AFC quarterbacks going into the season, top 5 AFC teams going into the season. If that's the fucking case, then. So like I said, if you want to look at it, you know what I mean. So let's start with the AFC. You got Baltimore, right? You got Baltimore, juggernaut, right? Okay. You got San Francisco, they're a juggernaut too, correct? Cool. All right. You got Buffalo, right? They're a good team. Look, okay. Well, you got Dallas. Are they a good team?
No.
They a bum team? I'm asking you a question. So let me ask you a question.
They're not bums, but the Buffalo's better than Dallas.
Look, Dallas and Buffalo. Are we like, oh, they just way better?
Yeah. I'll tell you exactly why, though. I'll tell you exactly why. Because multiple times Buffalo has been in the thing. They've lost to the champions, and they put up a fight. And
what you mean? The Cowboys lost to the champs too. They lost to the Buccaneers. They lost to the teams that went to the Super Bowl.
Did they get their ass whooped just not last year?
What was it? Oh,
this year?
By the
Green Bay Packers?
Yeah, they did.
Do they always fuck it up every time?
Do the Bills always fuck it up every time?
No, the Bills lose and they usually play a good game when they
losing is losing, right?
I hear you, but if we're talking about who's on a better tier, Buffalo's a better tier than Cowboys. I don't care what you're saying. That's the truth.
Listen, I think they're on the same tier because they both get there and do shit.
Okay, same tier. Then go. Keep going.
Okay, so cool. All right, you got KC. Obviously, they're the champs, and you got Detroit. All right, cool. We know KC is a better team than Detroit, even though Detroit beat them this season. So
I mean, Kansas City is a champion. So what are we talking about?
I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
We're talking about conferences.
I'm gonna let you talk. That's bullshit. What you're saying.
And then you hold on, and then you got Cleveland. Okay, well we got Philly. We ain't what? Oh, okay. Nigga, okay, then y'all got Miami. You ain't sold on Miami. So can we put Miami as the same boat as the Buccaneers? Can we not? Do
what you need to do, bro.
I'm asking you a question. Can we not put Miami in the same boat as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Baker and Tua and whatever they all that shit they working with. We cannot put. Yes, we can. You know that. I know that. All right, cool. You got Houston, right? Can we put them as the same team with the Green Bay Packers? Can we not? Okay. All right. You got Pittsburgh. Okay. What? Seattle? Can we not put them in the same boat?
No.
Why not? Why not?
Pittsburgh's a perennial playoff team.
Seattle's not.
Plus, they got a lot better this year.
No, but I'm saying this team is going to be they together. They've had a whole season together. This is Russell Wilson and Justin Fields' first year with Pittsburgh.
Oh my God! Look at you. How about you say the Bengals? Did you say Bengals?
I haven't got there yet, Jordan. You were supposed to be shutting the fuck up. You said you was done. You should be quiet. You should be quiet. And then you got the Bengals. All right, you ain't sold on the Bengals either, though, right? You said they don't do shit. So what?
Really?
Look at Atlanta Falcons. They got Kirk Cousins now.
Oh my God.
So Kirk Cousins.
So who do you have then? Do you have the NFC?
Or is it neutral? Is it AFC, NFC, or is it neutral? I'm going neutral.
That's fucking bullshit.
Neutral.
That's bullshit, bro.
No, it's not.
And he didn't even say the Jets with fucking Rodgers coming back, my nigga.
You know what? You are right about that. You are right. I forgot. He was out all year though. I forgot about that. Can you give me that? Can you give me that? I forgot about that.
All
So,
right.
okay, cool. After that, yeah, pretty, yeah, yep. All right. Y'all got one up on us. So maybe I'll say the AFC by a tad because of the Jets.
Yeah, there we go. Say the AFC. I mean, listen, you got if you're trying to go, you got the big three or the big four in the AFC. So you have Kansas City, Baltimore, the Bills, and Cincinnati. Those are usually those teams that are like everyone likes them. Okay, whatever the case may be. Then you have the Jets that is coming up. Right, Miami's a bullshit team, but they're there always.
Jets is gonna be scary.
Right, so that's 6 teams for you guys. You have Philly, Dallas, Detroit, San Francisco, and I'm gonna put the Rams in that bitch. Right, I'll put the Rams in that bitch. The other teams, they ain't winning no Super Bowl. Like if you're talking about the people that is like,
but the Buffalo.
If you're talking about as a whole conference, you have to go with the AFC as a whole conference. Not just the big team, not just the top teams, not just the top teams, not just the top. See, that's what you got confused. You were trying to go all these top teams. Okay, you have to do the rest of the teams because you have the best division in football, which is AFC North, which is Baltimore, which is Baltimore, the Baltimore, Cincinnati, right, Pittsburgh, and motherfucking Cleveland. That's the best. And then also, which is up there, you have the AFC East because now the Jets are there, but New England is trash, right? But you got you guys. Dallas and Philly, the rest of the team's trash. You have Detroit, Green Bay, rest of the team's trash. You got the NFC North, trash. NFC North is trash.
The Packers and the Detroit Lions?
The Packers and the Detroit Lions, the NFC North, the NFC South, trash. NFC South, trash.
They got the Falcons.
And in the NFC West, you have 2 teams, bro. But you have, in us, you have 3, 4, 2, 2. Not even. I would say the AFC West is trash besides Kansas City. I didn't even put just have Kansas City.
Who was the top rest? Go ahead.
The AFC North, 4 teams, bro. Let's make that clear.
They're not 4 contending Super Bowl teams, motherfucker.
The Bengals is when you have Burrow, you're the one that was fucking on Burrow.
You just said Pittsburgh.
Be honest.
No. Burrow's better than Lamar Jackson. I said that. I stand on that. I don't retract no motherfucking statements, nigga. But when you talking about Pittsburgh,
I'm done.
Yeah, that's fine. Pittsburgh is not no Super Bowl contending team. You know that. So don't try to put all 4 of your squads in there, baby. You just named the top 14. You said Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo, Cincinnati. Well, Buffalo don't never do fucking shit either. You got San Francisco, you got Philly, you got Dallas, and you said you was putting the Rams in there, whatever the case may be. Okay, I don't see Buffalo winning nothing. They the modern day they're the what I say? Yeah, they are the modern day Buffalo Bills. No, you know what I'm saying? They're continuing their shit. They're continuing their shit from the 90s. You can be done, nigga. You ain't made it
because you can't talk about Buffalo. Buffalo's losing to the champs. Nigga, not you niggas on the other side, man.
So because they lost to us too, we ain't the champs. So what does that mean? Just because you lose the game
regular season, bro. We
doesn't matter.
Playoffs.
Doesn't matter. L is an L, nigga. The L is an L.
Of course it matters. It matters
when
you lose. Of course it matters when you lose.
I can't wait till the season start.
Yeah, nigga, you even said the AFC, so you agree, nigga. So sit there and shut up, nigga. You agree, nigga.
Yeah, because of Aaron Rodgers. Because of Aaron Rodgers. And at the end of the day, wait a minute. And at the end of the day, you can talk all that or you want to. It ain't like y'all playing all the motherfucking top teams. You ain't playing the Jets. You don't play the Jets.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying you got the Chiefs one game. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
Listen, man. Just listen.
What team are you talking about?
The Baltimore Ravens.
Nigga, why are you talking about Baltimore? Let's talk about the AFC and the NFC. That's what we talking about.
Listen. Is Baltimore not the AFC?
Yeah, so why are we talking about specifically just Baltimore? Listen
to me. I'm saying you do have a slightly better conference.
Come on, Philly.
Slightly.
You gargling Philly. You gargling Philly right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, why can't you just keep it 100? Like, what does it matter what conference is better?
If I'm gargling Philly, you ain't gargling the motherfucking Buffalo Bills?
I don't even fucking like Buffalo, but we have to be clear. They're one of the better teams.
That always lose. In San Francisco.
I mean, everybody loses. Like, we can say that about every team.
Is Detroit not one of the better teams?
Philly, you can say that about every team. That's not what we doing here, man. Let me ask
you a question. So, on a scale from 1 to 10, what's the difference between the AFC and the NFC? By how much? If the AFC is a 10, what's
we're a lot more
NFC?
physical over in the AFC, that's for sure.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're a lot more physical over there, especially in the AFC North. Let's make that very clear. Just like fucking they just be going there. Lamar Jackson, he's fucking like 28-1 against the fucking NFC cheap ass, whatever the fuck you guys are. Let's be very clear. This is different over there. Let's understand that, nigga. You know what I mean?
What the fuck that mean?
And what? And it shows that we're better than them niggas. We fuck you niggas up all the time. NFC is not what it is, bro. And that's just the truth.
You gotta relax. Don't talk like that. Bro. So listen, all these teams. So what are Ravens ranking all of this? But you talk all these teams.
The Ravens are second best in the AFC.
Okay.
Yeah, it's simple as that. I don't know about Philadelphia. Philadelphia is what, 4th in yours?
We'll see this season. We'll see with our new offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator.
Man. It's been a good day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna see Juju tonight, man. And that's that.
You should. You're gonna see the player that's gonna be better than Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
You should. Yeah, you're gonna see that, baby.
After 3 years, she's gonna do 3 years, and then Caitlin Clark's gonna be already the.
They should let Juju go now. They should let Juju go now. You shouldn't even be in college no more. After this season, Juju, go ahead and go. You know what? You're gonna surpass the sophomore or junior season. Just go now. There's no need. There's no need for Juju to be playing against those girls in college, Jordan. She needs to be. What you mean? There's no need for her to beat Caitlin Clark. Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Under the Lights, man. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, man.
Shout out to Juju. You know what I mean? NFC will be Super Bowl champions next season. You understand me? I can't wait for the season to start. You feel me? So, yeah, man. It is what it is. If you're listening on Apple, Google, and Spotify, thank you and appreciate you. If you're watching live on YouTube right now or whenever you will watch, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things Under the Lights. That is our show for today, people, and we gone.